What's up? We are back for our final video for the night, guys. It's so much news. OMG, I'm trying to keep up with everything, but I hope you guys are not tired of all this news I've been trying to dish out to you guys today. Thank you so much to my top flights for being in the building. Let's go ahead and get into the show, as well as everyone else joining. Let's see. Of course, everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. Let's jump in, honey. First bit of news. We have 2 clips for Belle Collective. Let's get into that. And then we're going to get into our other news. Let's go. All right. This particular clip is from or with Latrice and her husband, Cliff, a.k.a. Bert from Sesame Street. Y'all know he look like Bert. We say he look like Bert or Ernie. Ernie and Bert from Sesame Street. Let's get into this clip, okay?
Are you gonna be at surgery the entire time?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Now you left last time, and my mama had to stay there with me.
Ain't leave when you had surgery.
You did.
I left to go get lunch.
You still left.
You was in surgery, knocked out. You didn't know I left until you came back too. So how you know?
Anything could have happened, like within those hour, 30 minutes.
You already at the hospital. I'm down 911. My wife ain't had a problem. Baby, doctor got you. Ain't nothing I can do.
It doesn't matter. Are you gonna be at surgery the entire time?
Cliff, you supposed to stay there, honey, until she wakes up, just in case there's a medical emergency. You would hate to hear you went to go get some damn Chick-fil-A and came back to find out that she went into a coma or something. You supposed to stay there till she wake up. It's always food downstairs. Most of these hospitals now you can get something either from the cafeteria or other little restaurants within the hospital. Okay. Unless you know, where are they from? Mississippi, unless you guys are not up to date. Okay, y'all might be still in the Stone Ages down in Mississippi. Nothing against somebody from Mississippi. But what do y'all think about that clip? Let's move along. Okay. Yeah, you're supposed to stay there. I would hate to know if I had surgery, I woke up and I didn't see my loved one sitting around. Like, you're supposed to wait, make sure everything is fine, then go get some damn food, right? Or just go downstairs. Let's get into this next clip, child, because there was an alleged threesome, on Belle Collective. Okay, now Tamra, she releases this news about this said threesome between somebody in the cast, girl. Let's get into this news.
Amanda.
Mm-hmm. Oh God.
What she shared with me, you have these things that come up with your marriage.
Yes.
And so she was trying to say that's because they have an open marriage.
Oh.
She actually said you and Glenn came to her for a threesome.
Yeah, she want more 15 minutes. She's still searching for 15 minutes. I don't have them to give. And that's
And
what we
girl, I
said.
think they put you in the threesome too then.
I'm just thinking about what I heard.
I think you was in the threesome with, you know, I usually don't share rumors, but since we want to talk about rumors, let's talk about rumors. Amanda actually told me that Glenn said that Letitia is okay with everything that he does, as long as she's included. We were thinking Glenn was cheating. And if Amanda is saying this, then he's not actually cheating. He's just doing what he's allowed to do.
Let me find out we got a Kandi and Todd over here on damn Belle Collective now. This is why y'all marriage ain't working out, because it sounds like Letitia want to be over here with the 2 fingers in the parallel position down here, while Glenn is in there squeezing booty meat and whatnot. Did I get too frank right here? Yeah, it sounds like Letitia is okay with whatever Glenn does as long as she's in the mix. Okay, it sounds like a little 3-way action. I don't know. Maybe this is why she's screaming and hollering and carrying on, because he didn't let her know about said past 3 or 4 threesomes that he was involved in. Her little chunky ass didn't know about because she was over there eating. But what do y'all think about it? OMG. They just need to break up anyway, because I feel like Glenn is just attached to her because they've been together for so long. But do I feel like he really want to be with her ass? No, because every season he's trying to be with somebody else, and she's steady hollering and screaming and carrying on every damn season, and she stay right there and deal with the toxicity and the bullshit. Let me know what y'all think on that. Moving right along. Let's get into this Brenay. Brenay and Akira news, honey. We haven't talked about them in a while. This situation is still going on. I'm about sick of them. All right, y'all remember Brenay, honey, with her 3 breastises. Okay, Brenay with her 3 breastises, and this is Akira. I think Akira's already had her baby now. You guys know she moved on. She has a boyfriend. She was just expecting. I think she already had her baby, a little girl, I think. But let's get into it. Durham judge rather orders Brenay Kenyon. Okay, this is Brenay over here, to post $40,000 bond to pause the $1.75 million alienation of affection payment. $40K, y'all. Does she have this money? Now, y'all know she does have a very big social media presence over there on the tick of the talk, and I think they said she's also monetized on a few other social media platforms as well. But she's out here buying cars and food. As they say, they eat out 3 times a day. Every time you see her on her lives, she and old boy is going out shopping, and they stay spending money. So, girl, you better have 40K somewhere. Let's get into this. This is good news. I'm glad the judge is staying on her ass, because she was real haughty in the beginning. Like, oh, you'll never see that money. I'm never going to pay it. Well, the judge said, you a mother effing lie. So let's get into it. A Durham judge has temporarily paused influencer Brenay Kenyon's $1.75 million payment to Akira Montague while Kenyon appeals a court ruling over an affair-related lawsuit. Okay, now to secure the stay, Kenyon must pay a post a $40,000 bond higher than her attorney initially requested. Now, Kenyon was previously ordered to pay Montague for alienation of affection and criminal conversation after Montague successfully sued her in 2024 for having an affair with her then husband, Timothy Montague, at which you guys know Brenay went and married old boy. And he also has the same case coming up with Brenay's husband, okay, because he filed the same alienation of affection lawsuit against Tim. So we're waiting to see how that turned out. This is going to be a mess, because they're going to be having 2 lawsuits in the same household in the millions. That shit about to bankrupt y'all, and y'all about to be down at the homeless shelter, girl, or a halfway house or somewhere. So during the hearing, Kenya says that the lawsuit damaged her reputation, cost her brand deals, and reduced her monthly income. Now, Montague and her mother testified about their financial struggles, including debts from attorney's fees. Now, says the Judge Hoyt Tesner considered both sides' finances and ruled in favor on the $40,000 bond. He commented on the role of publicity, saying, good publicity is better than bad publicity, but says that bad publicity isn't better than no publicity, meaning, hey, as long as they're talking about your ass, then you still somebody, right? So the case is still under appeal, keeping the $1.75 million payment on hold for now. So she better come up with $40,000 or her ass is going to be back on the hook for that $1.75 million. That's good for her, because she was very anal about this situation of taking Tim away from Akira and messing around with him, even staying at some point in time in Akira's house, because she was saying that her then husband at the time was being physically abusive towards her, and it was a whole lie, right? And while she was staying in Akira's house, she was sleeping with Akira's husband, and even requested that Akira's child go get baby wipes so that she could clean herself up after a sexual encounter with Tim in Akira's house. So I think that was just the most disrespectful shit ever, because you were supposed to be this woman's friend, or maybe you were a fake friend and the shit backfired on you, and now you have to pay her all this money. She's gonna need it, girl, because she just had another baby. But let's not forget that Brenay also has a cyber stalking charge on her, where she's not even supposed to be around Akira, but she still stalks her. She knows everything Akira is doing. Akira will, I told you guys the other day, when the last time that I talked about it, Akira posted on her social media where she purchased these new pajamas, I think at Target or somewhere. And here comes Brenay, not even a day after Akira posted, same pajamas, just like nothing. I said, this is like some single black female bullshit, right? Like Akira posts something, and then here you come. Akira posted that she wanted to get a certain type of car, and here come Brenay the very next day or so with the same fucking car, same color and everything. Like, she is obsessed. She is crazy. She is psycho. These are my opinions. Like, your energy, your actions all show that something is really going on with you. But shout out to the judge for doing his big one. Let's continue. Let's get into this Pinky Cole news. By now, most of you guys have seen it. It's all over social media. Unfortunate for Pinky Cole, when she signed up to be on a reality show, Her business is going to be all over the place. So shout out to her for sharing it. But your business is going to be everywhere as soon as you decide to become a reality TV star, right? So let's get into it. Maybe this will strengthen her storyline this season as well if she chooses to talk about it. But shout out to No Chaser for reporting. TMZ has obtained court documents that the state, or that state rather, that Pinky claims that her 6-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 2,800 square foot home was seized after a bankruptcy filing, and Pinky states that she actually owns the home. Now, this is Pinky Cole that's going to be on the new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta, for those of you that don't know, okay? This will be her first season on the show, and she's coming in with a bang, right? She's had some other things going on, I think, with her husband as well. So it's just like raining over there for Pinky Cole. So prayers up for you, child, because I know the weight of all of this cannot be easy. So Pinky's filing states Guardian Assets Management placed a notice on the window and changed the locks to the home. So they said that this comes at an inopportune time for Pinky, as she was planning on renting the home and had someone ready to move in on April 1st. Damn, so that's inconveniencing her as well as the people that's going to be renting, because now they got to scramble and find someplace else to go. Now they said that this is causing extreme financial harm as the rent from the home is being used for her income. Now TMZ states that Pinky claims that she owes millions of dollars in debt. She is unemployed and has no income outside of her husband's $15K monthly income or earnings. Now, she will start to receive a paycheck here coming soon, because as of April 5th, Real Housewives of Atlanta will be back on our TV screens. So checks will be generating. I told you guys, Portia, she was waiting for her checks to be generating as well, because she too is behind on mortgage payments. So and her ass about to get thrown out. But every time you see Portia, she's traveling like she don't have a care in the world. But my prayers are up for Pinky Cole, because that cannot be easy when you are thinking that you have everything set to be okay, and then it handled to where you can move forward and do some things, and then something like this happens, right? Damn, I hate that for her. But prayers up for her. Man, we got some updates, or an update for Bill Cosby. We reported yesterday that he is on the hook for millions of dollars for a woman who sued him for sexually assaulting her. The judge has now ordered more money for Bill Cosby to pay. Shout out to the Jasmine brand on this. Let's get into it. There's an update saying that Bill Cosby is ordered to pay an additional $40 million to a woman who accused him of R-wording her in the 1970s. I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck they have all this evidence from 1970s. This is 2026, to where all of this money has to be paid out. I told you guys yesterday and day before when I talked about this, they are literally trying to break Bill Cosby. This man is selling off properties. He's selling off stocks and anything he can get his hands on to sell in order to keep him and Camille afloat, or he and Camille afloat financially. And every time it looks like he has his head above water, somebody swooping, another Becky swoops in with another lawsuit, and bitch, here he is again having to pay out millions in the double digits for some past discretions that he found himself in. Now, not to say that he should not be held accountable for his actions, but I mean, like, damn, who waits this long? And I know all abused people who are abused, or all victims, they come together when they feel, like they, feel the need to do so, or when they feel strong enough to do so. So I'm not making light of that at all. But what I do think is that that's a long ass time to be coming forward to say, hey, I want to sue this person now after so many damn years. That's 70s. Like, shit, that's damn near 50 some odd years. And you back here. So Bill, I know Bill is like, damn, I really got away with this shit. It's been almost 50 years, and then boom. But let's go ahead and read. This is so sad. There's a side of me that's sad for him, and a side of me that's like, damn, Bill. I know Camille is like, bitch, we gonna die broke. We are literally going to leave this earth broke because of your actions of being a nasty bastard back in the day. But let's get into this. Monday, March 23rd was a huge day in the courtroom for Donna Monsinger. That's the woman who sued him, okay? Now, it says that after the jury returned a $19.25 million verdict earlier in the day, that they came back in the afternoon and decided to tack on $40 million in punitive damages against Bill Cosby. Jesus Christ. I get it, y'all. He did drug the woman and he did have his way with her, but this is extreme as fuck. Who is this judge? Like, damn. So that means that she's looking at a total of $60 million in damages behind this lawsuit, you guys. Does he even have this kind of money anymore? This verdict is not just about me. It's about finally being heard and holding Mr. Cosby accountable, according to the victim, Miss Motsinger. That is her statement. She says that I have carried the weight of what happened to me for more than 50 years. She goes on to say that it never goes away. Today, a jury saw the truth and held him accountable. That means everything. She says that I hope this gives strength to the other survivors who are still waiting for their moment to be heard. Well, there ain't gonna be no more money after this shit. Like, it ain't gonna be no more money by the time they come. I hope it ain't nobody else coming. Damn, this is gonna send him right on in. Child, this is gonna send his ass straight to the pearly gates. I promise you. Are they really trying to get this man a fucking heart attack? Like, for real, for real? This is really going to take Bill Cosby out of here. His legacy is just destroyed now. All of the great things that Bill Cosby has done, no one really sees him now as this father figure that everyone saw. The TV father figure that everyone saw him and grew to love on the Cosby Show. It's like his legacy has been destroyed by all of these damn allegations and lawsuits, him going to jail behind this, all of these payouts. Like, this shit is so sad. I really hate this for him. I really do. I really, really do. Now, this says, of course, Bill Cosby isn't going quietly. Reports say that he's already planning to appeal, which means Motsinger might not see a dime anytime soon. He fighting, child. He's like, bitch, nah, not again. I'm fighting this shit. So it says that it's also been alleged that the actor doesn't have the wealth he once did. Didn't I just say that? Where he gonna get it from with him selling everything? So even if the appeal fails, collecting such a massive payout could be another uphill battle for Motsinger, right? If the money ain't there, where you gonna get it from? I mean, where you gonna get it from? He done sold about 3 houses. I told y'all he sold like a penthouse and he sold like 2 other properties most recently after the last lawsuit, and he had to do a huge payout. So 60 million, this shit is, oh my God, Bill. Child, sending you an air hug. Oh my God, I don't know. Just don't hug me back, child, because I don't know. Don't hug me back, Bill. I'm good. Damn sure don't make me no fucking drink. But let's get into the next topic. All right. Let me add this on here. What do y'all think? Please sound off. I am interested to hear what you guys have to say about these topics. I really hate that for Bill, honey. I really do. Because, baby, ain't nothing like trying to keep your head over water, honey. Making a way if you can. Temporary laid off. Ain't that what the song said? Good times. That's what Bill about to be going through. Damn. All right. All right, so we got another piece of Kandi and Todd news that I know you guys will be able to use. I ran across this and I want to talk about it. With everything going on, Kandi's been trying to keep some things secret, but we might have dug up something as to why she wants to have this case sealed. Y'all ready for this? Shout out to Married to Medicine fan page. It says the Kandi birds. Let's go ahead and share so y'all can see with me, because I always like for y'all to read along so y'all know we ain't over here capping, because we don't do none of that over here, honey. No, ma'am. No, Pam. All right, let's go. Kandi Burns reportedly caused a stir in Atlanta when she filed a lawsuit against Todd Tucker in March of 2026, escalating the legal battle and accusing her ex-husband of secretly embezzling $140,000 from their shared restaurant empire, including Old Lady Gang and Blaze Steak and Seafood Restaurant, to support a mistress. Y'all know that's why he and Kandi are divorcing, is because Kandi says that Todd was seeing other women. Now, it wasn't just one woman from something else that I read. It was multiple women that Todd was stepping out. And Kandi was like, look, I was giving you fucking threesomes. All you had to do was say, hey, I found somebody I want to bring in. But Todd was doing his thing. And that's why Kandi decided to go ahead and file for divorce. Now, according to the article, it says that the alleged embezzlement was discovered after their separation, and a thorough audit of their business accounts raises suspicions that Todd used accounting tricks, you guys, shell companies to conceal the flow of their money. Now, it says that the case reportedly erupted shortly after they finalized their divorce settlement, transforming what was once a peaceful co-parenting battle into a battle to protect assets, as Kandi was determined to preserve the $100 million legacy that she had built for her children. So y'all know they went into business together with the restaurants. Todd, of course, was not doing what he was supposed to do with the money, with paying the bills, which then they wound up getting sued by the company who owned the actual buildings for the restaurants. And Kandi, I told y'all that Kandi was saying that Todd would be on the hook for paying back said money that they were being sued for. sued for, because he was over the restaurant. She just signed on it and put her name on the dotted line. She didn't really do anything business wise with the companies. Y'all know she also got rid of her other clothing store as well. Okay. But yeah, so Kandi, she's trying to flip it up, reverse it, and do what she needs to do, because she's trying to move on from Todd. But it sounds like Todd has been embezzling money from Kandi, and she didn't find out, according to this article, until after they did a separation to the tune of $140,000, hiding it in shell companies and also tricking off her money with bitches. So I see why she want to get rid of his ass. But I wouldn't even want to look at him. Spring break trips, hell to the no. Count me out on that ish. But let's get into this piece right here that I found in conjunction to that. Let me take these comments down. All right. Y'all say you here so late. Hit the replay, baby. Okay, hit the replay. Let me take this banner down so that I can see all of this. There we go. So let's get into this part right here. It's a statement that they're saying that Kandi made, said that he didn't just betray me, he stole from the family. Said that while I was building a legacy, he was moving money in the shadows for a life that I never knew existed. So was Todd actually stacking Kandi's money in order to leave her later on with someone else? That's the big question, right? I asked the question again. Do you guys feel that Todd was embezzling money from Kandi and from their finances, unbeknownst to her? Because, you know, when you got a whole lot of money, sometimes you ain't going to miss $200 here or $1,000 there. You know, if you take just a little bit here, a little bit there, and put it into shell companies, I mean, she ain't going to never find that shit. And it sounds like that's what they're saying Todd was doing. But it says that $140,000 is gone. Trust destroyed. Everything questioned. Says that this isn't just a lawsuit. It's me taking back what's mine. Hey, I don't blame her. Do what you got to do, Kandi, honey, because Kandi is all about her coin and her business and her image. So, Todd, I always felt like you got into this relationship, this marriage for ulterior motives. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. If y'all watch their wedding special, and I always like to go back to that, you can kind of see that there was some tension going into the marriage prior to them getting married the day before. Kandi made it very clear that unless there's this prenup is signed and it's understood that this is how things are going to be on the financial end, then they're not moving forward with the wedding. Todd felt a way about that. That's all y'all think about is money. He felt a way. He literally didn't want to sign it. He stalled on it. He tried to wait until the last minute to see if Kandi was going to give in, and she was like, no, if you don't sign this, we're not getting married. So it does not surprise me to find out that Todd may have taken thousands of dollars and tried to move it somewhere else to kind of get ahead of things and quietly be trying to move on away from Kandi. Because I told y'all 6 months into their marriage, they were already getting marital counseling, and Kandi was saying that Todd wasn't even giving her sex anymore, and they felt like strangers and they were drifting apart. And I was like, 6 months, baby, y'all are supposed to be in there like rabbits and you know, married people. Y'all in the cusp of being married. You are in the cusp of that thing, child. Y'all supposed to be, every time you look at him, your draw is supposed to hit the floor. I mean, I'm just saying shit. But y'all let me know what y'all think. This is a lot. This is a lot. It's unfortunate that they made it that far, right? Almost 12 years coming up in April, as I said before in my other video. It's a shame that they made it that far, only for things to kind of hit the fan. But it seems that they are trying to be in a cordial state. But at the end of the day, I don't know. Todd, you took $140K and you still won't help him with the bills. That tells me all I damn need to know. But what y'all think? Let me know. Sign off on all the topics we discussed, because we definitely had some great topics. Let me know about the Belle Collective tea, where they're saying that Leticia, honey, from Belle Collective is said to not care what Glendale does as long as she can get in there, honey, kind of like Kandi and Todd was doing. All right, if you're going to be out cheating or sheeting, as Tisha calls it, child, make sure you ring my bell, honey, so I can pull up. All right. Yeah, honey. And let me know what y'all think about the new update for Brenay, Kenyon, and Akira Montague. All right. For this 1.75 million alienation of affection case that they are in the middle of. Let me know what y'all think about Pinky Cole's house being seized after she filed for bankruptcy. And also let me know what y'all think about Bill Cosby's update to where he now has to possibly pay out $60 million in damages to his victim, Donna Monsinger. Bill Cosby definitely says he will appeal this. So we'll see what happens. As we get updates, I will update you guys. Also, let me know what y'all think about the update on Kandi and Todd. all these topics are crazy, but that is all for this video. I appreciate you all for being here. Please don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Also check out Rails World. We did put some new content over there as well today. I did upload a couple of new parody videos on our main channel, this channel right here, so you guys can check that out. I will see you guys tomorrow for Car Chronicles, okay, bright and early per usual. 7:30 to 7:45 is usually when I go live, so please keep your notifications on so you guys will know when we go live, okay? I'll see y'all later. Good night to everyone. Thank you to my top flight mods, Tiffany Thomas, Rose Ormstead, and Truth TV Podcast, all the content creators that stopped by to support as well, and last but not least, all of my Caramelians in the chat as well as in the bushes. Thank you guys for all watching and supporting. Until the next video, see you guys. Bye.